Let's play some Sentinels.
Oh, fickle fans, come on.
Oh, you've been quoted out of context. You must be a famous person now.
I am a famous person now. But we're gonna win. Unless the environment kills us. So yeah, I could have waited and
We have damage! Grand Warlord boss!
I did not think that would work out, but it did. Well done, team.
Woo! Good evening, everybody! It's Tuesday, it's 7-ish, so that must mean it's time to welcome you all to Sentinels Live! I have returned!
Glorious.
Yay! Yes, I am alive. Thank you, everybody, for asking after my health. As I was just explaining to John before we started tonight, yes, and red hair! That's right, you guys haven't seen the red hair yet! There it is, woo! Yeah, that was the thing I did for RTX. I dyed my hair red. You actually missed it too. I also dyed my beard red, but I have since shaved that down, and this will actually be gone as of tomorrow. It was a fun little experiment I did. I add something red to my repertoire every time I do a show. Like sometimes it's a red shirt, sometimes it's a red kilt. This time it was red hair. I got so sick that I turned red. That's exactly right. So yeah, I did this for RTX, which, by the way, no fault of RTX, the show was the worst convention experience I've ever had in my life. I started to feel sick a little bit on Thursday after we finished setup. By the end of the day, Friday, I actually called, I pulled Krista. We were staying in an Airbnb, and I pulled her from her bedroom, and I was like, Krista, I'm not going to be able to go out tonight and meet these people. And there's a very real possibility that you're going to have to handle everything tomorrow. And she said, okay, do you need me to take you to the hospital? And I was like, no, but I'll let you know. So she went and got me some NyQuil, she got me some Dayquil, and like 18 hours later, I finally came to. I was literally completely knocked on my butt. I could not move. I was so sick. I have not been this sick in quite a long time. It was not strep throat, I've determined, once I got home, but I was very, 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 very sick. And then to add insult to injury, we got stuck overnight in Chicago on the way back. So we had to stay in just about the rattiest, dirtiest, most disgusting, roach-infested, crappy motel I've ever stayed in my life.
Get to pick up some other illnesses.
Yeah. Actually, there's a distinct possibility that the disgustingness of that hotel actually inoculated me against further illnesses. I think that's how disgusting it was. But I'm back now. As John was pointing out, it's literally been 3 weeks since I've been on the stream. I am so excited to be back with you all. And thank you again for everybody checking in and see how I was feeling. So yeah, thank you for joining us around the digital tabletop while we play Sentinels of the Multiverse and maybe something else.
Something else?
What could that be? The goal of these streams, as you all know, is to have some fun while showing you how to play the game, as well as covering some strategies that can help you win. Handelabra does believe in civil rights for all and in being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity that actively work against that goal are not welcome and will not be tolerated. If you enjoy the show, please do like, share, follow, and subscribe, and be sure to check out the other shows right here on twitch.tv/HandelabraGames. We've got Dolphins Dive, which is Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, and Tales from the Archive, which is over the weekend. Typically it's on Saturdays, but it also sometimes goes to Sundays, because, you know, Saturday's a busy night, man. Zach's got stuff to do.
Yes. Even in the summer.
Even in the summer. Yeah, that's true. Well, so when I say Epicu says, I thought you described it as the second seediest motel you've ever been in. It's the second seediest, like, accommodations I've ever been in, but the previous one was actually a hostel in Prague, so it doesn't technically count as a motel. So yes, thank you for keeping me honest, Epicu. I'm Jeremy. You can follow me at Mr. J Handel. Joining me as always is John, who you can follow at Migrant P, and you can always follow the company at Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube, and Handelabra Games here on Twitch. As we are the developers, you can always be sure to get some insight into the process and maybe, just maybe, see some stuff before anyone else, which I think we're going to do tonight. New stuff! It's not Sentinel stuff. Spoiler alert. The game does include a tutorial that covers the basics, but we always do our best to explain exactly what we're doing, when we do it, and why. And depending on how long it takes for us to win or lose, we often play multiple games in each 2-hour episode, and that statement means a whole lot more tonight, because not only are we going to play more than one game of Sentinels, we are going to play more than one game. That's right, folks. Tonight, we're going to give you a first, quote-unquote, second look at our next game, Bottom of the Ninth. That's right. So, who out there in chat land knows what Bottom of the Ninth is? Go ahead and answer as you will. But while you're doing that, I'm going to talk you through a little bit. Actually, John, why don't you talk us through? What is Bottom of the Ninth?
What is Bottom of the Ninth?
What is Bottom of the Ninth?
Well, it's a fast-paced baseball action for 1 or 2 players.
Mm-hmm.
Also, before I get into that, I want to give a shout-out to Time is Money for subscribing. Yay, subscribing!
Yay! Thank you, Time is Money.
Yeah, so it is a tabletop game that looks like this, or a little different in the new printing. And it is a baseball-themed dice and card game. And so the situation is, it's the bottom of the ninth, the score is tied, and the home team needs to get a run to win the game. If they don't get a run to win the game, they're almost certainly going to lose. So they need to, pull one out. So the batter, it's a 2-player game. The batter needs to score 1 run to win the game, and the pitcher needs to get 3 outs to win the game. And so it really zooms right into the pitcher-batter duel, where the pitcher's throwing pitches and trying to fool the batter. The batter's trying to figure out what the pitcher's doing, and all the players have special abilities that help them try to get an advantage.
Indeed. So we're going to play through one game of Bottom of the Ninth before we get into the usual Sentinels Live stuff. So remind me again, what am I hitting? Am I hitting away game?
Away game.
Away game. So this is looking for an opponent.
This is the main menu. We haven't shown this anywhere before.
Yeah, food testing and developer testing stuff make me giggle. Yes, obviously this is a crazy open...
Oh, that doesn't say foo. You know what it says.
All right, so let's take a look at the batters here. So you got all your batters. We'll take Anvil McIver. So the way that the game works basically is that there's the direction and the location of a pitch. Direction is inside or outside, and location is high and away.
Something like that.
Something
I
like
always
that.
get them mixed up.
I always get them mixed up too. One is red, one is white. You pick them, the pitcher picks them. If they match, that depends on, or don't match, that depends on which powers you get to use. So here you can see if he gets red, he gets +1 or -1 to swing. If he gets white, he gets to re-roll. If you get both, you get to use your MVP. Each player has a different MVP. We will, in the future, go far much more into depth about the specifics of each batter. Right now, we're just going to give you a quick sort of overview of how the game plays and give you a chance to try it out. Well, not try it out, but watch us try it out. And I think for the time being, I'm actually going to go ahead and skip. There's also a support character, which I'm actually going to go ahead and skip.
We're not going to use support characters.
I'm not going to use support characters here. Oh, yeah, FPO. Okay, so looks like I pulled batter and John pulled pitcher. So basically the way that it works is you can see you got your strike zone here. John's going to pick where he's going to pitch it. Secretly, I don't get to see it. And then as the batter, I get to pitch where I think he's going to pitch it. And then this is called the stare down. It's the batter and the pitcher sort of like, all right, where is he going to pitch this?
So if Jeremy doesn't guess it, then I get my abilities. But if he guesses it, then he gets his abilities.
Okay, so I guessed high and away. He did low and inside. So I get red and John gets white. So you can see at the bottom of the screen here, you get that John gets to re-roll any one pitcher's die, and I get +1 or -1 to each swing.
And you can always have a look at the cards by clicking at the bottom.
Yeah. So John rolls the dice.
Strike 4. That's pretty good. I'm going to keep that. I'm not going to re-roll.
Yeah, so S4 means that the pitch is well within the strike zone, but it's got a power of 4. I, as swinging now as the batter, I need to swing as hard as I can to try and hit that, because it's right in the strike zone. If I can get over a 4, I will hit it out of the park. Well, maybe not out of the park, but I will
out of the park. Oh, man, you have Anvil McIver. You're going to be... I should have rolled for a ball.
Yeah. All right.
This game might be over soon.
So contact. So now we run, and again the dice is sort of what determines this. I've got to roll a 5 or a 6 before John rolls a 5 or a 6.
Yeah. So in multiplayer, in ranked mode, it's the base path variant, so that to make sure it's fair, a little fair. But we are supporting the real-time rolling too.
Oh, and John rolls a 5, so I am thrown out. First
right.
out.
And now between at bats, the pitcher can regain some of his energy, his or her. And so I'm going to do that. And so now we got Ethan Roberto.
All right, so I'm going to decide where. I would announce where I think he's going to pitch it to you, the chat, but I don't want to tell John what I'm thinking. Unlike Sentinels, this is actually a competitive game. You know, we're trying to beat each other. We're not trying to work together to defeat the game in the same way that we do in Sentinels. High and away, low and inside. So John got both. I got neither. So he gets to use all his powers, and I basically just have to take what I get.
Strike 2 is pretty bad. So for strikes, I want higher numbers. So I'm going to re-roll to try to get it to a ball. And I can use either one of my... So yeah, if I re-roll my pitcher die, I have a chance of getting either a ball or a corner, which would be pretty good. Yeah, ball 2.
Ball 2. All right, so with the ball, I want to roll lower because the idea is that, like, it's outside the strike zone and it's low, so I want to make sure I don't swing at it. If I swing over the ball, over the power die, I will swing at it, and then it'll be a strike.
Resist.
I won't be able to resist. So that was a 2, so that's a ball.
All right.
So that's 1-0. All right, I'm going to pick that. Low and inside, high and away again. I keep going for your ace pitch. So that's another thing we haven't mentioned yet. So the red square in the strike zone is the pitcher's ace pitch. If they pitch their ace pitch, they get an extra little bonus depending on who it is.
But it costs them fatigue to do it.
But it costs them fatigue. Yeah, they get tired.
So I'm going to increase to strike 6. So the only way this Jeremy can get anything is to exactly 6, and it'd still be a strike anyway. So yeah. It'd be a foul ball then.
All right, I'm going to pick where I think he's going to pitch it. High and away, low and away. All right, good. So I at least get to re-roll my swing if it doesn't work out the way I want.
Yeah, Janagro 4 balls gets the batter a walk to first base. And 3 strikes, you're out.
Yep. Thank you, Tick Walker. Yeah, you would think it's a given that a lot of people would know how baseball works, but that's not necessarily a given. It's a very American sport. It's actually pretty big in Asia, but obviously a lot of European countries probably couldn't care less. So.
And we're including a tutorial that's like a batting practice and a pitching practice. That you
all right, I re-rolled my swing, but I got the same thing, so I swung at it. I couldn't resist. And, all right. I think that's where he's going to pitch now. When do touchdowns happen?
I know that's where you think I'm going to pitch, so I didn't pitch it.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Yeah, see, this is the key. This is the key to this game is actually the fun back and forth between the pitcher and the batter of like, oh, where's he going to pitch it? Oh, I bet he can't resist pitching it here, but he could. All right, B1, which means I can't really. Oh, yeah, I'm going to swing as hard as I can at that one. Strike 3.
You're out.
You're out. All right, so that's 2 outs.
I pitched high and away for every pitch. Am I going to keep doing that?
All right, so let's see. +1 swing versus S pitches with runners at second or third base. So that's not going to do anything for me here with Mully and Noma.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. Oh, ha-ha, high and away. All right. So come on, roll something that I can get my bat on.
Yeah, so I have an ability that says instead of rolling the pitch, I can get a relief if I set the pitch result to ball 6. So I can throw what's sure to be a ball. And if you got both abilities, I'm going to still roll the pitch in this case because I have full fatigue and I rolled a strike 6. So there you go.
All right. All right, so I don't want to use. So let's roll that. Oh, a 1. That's not so great. All right, I guess I'll just roll again and hope that I get a 6.
Even if you get a 6, it's just a foul ball, so.
Yeah. Foul ball! Yeah, if you hit exactly the number on a strike, you get a ball. But corner, which is C, which we haven't seen yet, that is, you got to hit that exactly right on. You can't hit above or below. Yeah! There it is! Low and inside. All right, roll it. Come on. I want to knock this one out of the park.
I'll roll it. Oh, yeah. Good rolls. I don't need my abilities. Yeah, you can just... So I think we need to talk to Daryl about whether you can use your abilities after that, but if the game lets you, I don't know if you should be able to.
Let's see what we got here. So you'll notice that John's fatigue markers for low and inside went down because because he pitched the direction and or the location that he was that was his thing. Uh-oh.
Looks like we have a bug. What is it? There's something wrong. So that's the end of the demo.
So that's the end of the demo. Maybe we'll demo it a little bit later. So this is why, yes, Not Zombie 77 says, bottom of the 9th release date soon. I don't know that we've pulled the patented soon out of our pocket just yet, but we did want to start showing it to you because it's really starting to get to the point where it's almost ready. But as you can see, almost only counts in handguns and hand grenades or whatever it is. Horseshoes and hand grenades. Yeah, a bug was discovered in the stream. Finish your drink. Very good.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, so
There'll
that's
be more bottom of the 9th previews soon.
Yes. There'll be more bottom of the 9th previews soon. That's a good way to look at it. All right, so we're going to put bottom of the 9th to sleep for a minute. Maybe we will play that again, maybe between games or something like that. But it's time to bounce back to Sentinels. Has everybody been having fun playing Villains of the Multiverse? I think you have. If our sales have anything to say about it, a lot of you have. A lot of people have been playing Sentinels again now that Villains is out, and that is awesome. Especially now, with Vengeance, and I think this happened on the tabletop too. With Vengeance, by the way, I'm in Mystery Comics number 279, John.
Yeah, I'm just starting Sentinels here.
So yeah, Vengeance. When Vengeance first came out, it's like, oh yeah, I'll play Vengeance mode, and that's fun and whatever. But there were only 5 to mix and match. But now that there's another 10, you really could get, I don't know, up to almost 800,000 possible combinations. So it's a lot of fun. Sentinels of the Multiverse. Yes, Multiverse.
Not Zombie asks, will Sentinels of the 9th be shipped with it? That will not be shipped in the first version.
Not in the
but
first version.
Something we will be doing.
Yeah, but Sentinels of the 9th will definitely be coming to bottom of the 9th, no question. It's just a question of timing at this point. So. All right. Yeah, I think we're gonna sway away from multi-villain, at least for game 1 here. It's been a long time since I've played a really good single villain game.
You haven't played Akash'Bhuta in a while.
That's true.
And it's good to play her not last.
Let's shuffle until we find an Akash'Bhuta.
Just shuffle and then pick her. That's
all right.
Equivalent.
All right, so fine. I'm stopping here. All right, Final Wasteland, and I get Nightmist, and then I will pick Akash'Bhuta. Oh man, Akash'Bhuta in the Final Wasteland. That should be fun. All right, pick your 2 heroes, and then I will pick my final hero. Fantastic. Boom. I saw some conversation on the stream in the 2 weeks that I was away about how I don't play Guise. I may have participated in some of that conversation. So I think I'm going to play Guise tonight. I'm going to play Santa Guise, as a matter of fact.
Challenge mode Akash'Bhuta.
Ooh, let's pop that open and see what that is. All right, so Advanced Akash'Bhuta, reduce damage dealt to villain targets by 1. And Challenge is the Eco Titan. Akash'Bhuta is immune to environment damage and villain damage. So that means that killing the limbs does not knock her out in the way that you sort of plan on in typical. Yeah, that's fine. We can do Challenge. Boom and boom. But not Ultimate, I don't think.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. And there you get to have that amazing Ultimate Wasteland music from Jean-Marc. The natural order is one of chaos. Flee and fail, you temporary beings. I feel the evil twisting of your presence. Now feel my power. I'm actually behind on the part of being away is that I haven't had my usual commute to listen to all of the Letters Page episodes. So I'm still on the Chrono Ranger episode, but that is fitting since we are in the Ultimate Wasteland. Excuse me, the Final Wasteland. All right,
Nightmist.
Nightmist
says it will be the single game of the evening. It will take a lot longer with Challenge, that's true.
Most likely, yes. All right, I start with Oblivion, Heedless Lash, Call Forth, an Amulet of the Elder Gods. Knife has got Amplified Combatant, Focusing Conduit Blade, Incidental Contact, and Prototype Servo Gauntlet. Santa Guy says, I can do that too. 2 selling outs, and yeah, I'm that guy. And Naturalist, is regular Naturalist or Hunted? It's like regular. Bestial Shift, Cornered Beast, and Feral Fury. Yeah, I know. That's what got me listening again, Take Walker, is that today's Raw episode is like almost 2 hours long, and I was like, oh, I got to get to that, but I refuse to listen to it until I've listened to the other episodes. So, like, I'm listening through Chrono Ranger and then whatever last week's was, and then I will get to Raw.
Yeah, I'm still on Plague Rat.
Plague Rat, yeah. All right, so Living Rock Slide, not a terrible opener. I mean, it's not a great card, but we only got one limb to deal with for the moment.
Yeah, I would just like hit it with splash damage and not worry about attacking it directly too much.
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and should I emulate the I feel like I don't have a lot of cards. Yeah, I'm just gonna Heedless Lash to start. Alright. 1 damage. Alright, we have damaged Akash'Bhuta! Let's see, Enlightenment.
You want cards? That's the way to get cards.
Yeah, might as well. 2. Alright, I'll take 2 cards, that's fine. Planar Banishment. I mean, I have the Amulet, so having more cards is going to be a positive at some point.
Always a positive for Nightmist.
Yes, always a positive. So I get a Mistbound and a Mist Form. And another Oblivion. Alright. It's always hard for me to not to say Oblivion whenever that card comes out, because like that there's a distinct pronunciation difference for sure.
I've got my booster cards that I'm going to start getting out.
Oh man, a hero after a hero after a hero with no villains taking a turn? It's so good. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. I might just steal Knife's power to do some damage right here. I don't know that selling out is going to be useful at this stage.
I usually say I can do that too to give an extra present on my turn before opening them.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
I would just skip playing a card.
Yeah, I think that's probably the safer bet. Alright, let's give some gifts. Wait.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, yeah, choose for one. Okay. So, for a second, I thought I picked the wrong one, and I was trying to flip cards, and that was not right. Ooh, another I can do that too. Darren 20,500 asks, is Trickster Kismet available for unlock? She absolutely is. I don't think the official unlock condition has been discovered yet, but she is out there.
Yep. That is the case.
Lewd Dolphin, stop trolling people.
Yes. Do not taunt people with your beta tester access.
Alright, another Living Rock Slide. So lots of damage floating around here. Oof. Earth Sacrifice right away.
But I want my ongoing cards.
I know. That's no fun.
Do not taunt Happy Fun Stream. Well, now these Living Rock Slides are becoming an issue.
Yes. Yeah, if I knew it was on top of my deck, I would even consider Oblivioning here.
I would get the Amulet out.
Yeah. I think that's the best choice. We'll do the Amulet. Sure. Yeah, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna Mistform. Yeah, I'm actually not gonna bother with this. I almost never destroy environment cards in this environment because
What about villain ongoing cards?
Villain ongoing cards, sure, but I don't usually destroy environment cards here. Are we trying to get rid of either of those Living Rock Slides, or should I just focus damage?
I just focus on Akash right now.
Yeah.
you'll be able to play Oblivion next turn and wipe them out.
Right. You also have an incidental contact too.
Yeah.
So I see some discussion about how to unlock Trickster Kismet. There's definitely places, if you head to like the Greater Than Games website, the forums there's people trying to figure out. If you go head to our website, the forum there's people trying to figure it out.
The Steam website.
Steam website, there's people trying to figure it out. There's threads on all of those places trying to figure it out. So.
You're kind of in the same situation as last time.
No, I am.
I mean, if you go on, you could open presents. Like, I can do that too and give a present, then open some presents.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea, especially with everybody losing all their ongoings last turn. I think I'll do that. I can do that too.
Well, it's just a Naturalist.
Wait, first power is, so I want to use the first power. Give them this time. Yeah, so Naturalist, do you want your things? Or is there somebody else
I wouldn't choose a Naturalist. He doesn't have a format right now.
Right.
Knife would probably be alright, or
let's do
Nightmist.
Yeah, we'll do Knife. Ah!
Well, I still got one good one.
Yep.
Do we want to destroy the Death Worm?
Who's it going after?
It's going to hit, you can double click on it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Knife and Akash'Bhuta, but Akash'Bhuta is immune, so. Unless the Naturalist can do something about it, I don't think so. So I'll take it out because it's going to hit us pretty hard.
Sure.
And then I'll hit one of the other things.
So tonight I am drinking a ridiculous scotch. I'm drinking an Oban Highland Single Malt Scotch Whiskey Double Matured Special Release. And it is unbelievable. Distilled 2001, bottled 2016. Yeah. She texts Aaron. And it is delicioso.
Alright, I'm going to put a +1 damage on Akash'Bhuta. And I'm going to get my crocodile back.
Crocodile.
Hey! The New Jersey Devil is going to attack those things. And there's more limbs.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh boy.
I think Oblivion and all those thingies is going to be good. Alright, Carapace, Boreal Phalanges, another Living Rock Slide. So that's all the Living Rock Slides, I believe. And the Allies of the Earth. Fantastic.
She has 3 cards in her deck left. Oh, great, Brambles.
Alright, who's it going to hit?
I mean, it's going to hit everything.
The Brambles, I mean.
Whoever's lowest, which it's probably going to be Nightmist.
Ah, it's Nightmist, yep.
You can redirect one of these.
Oh, yeah.
You should.
Yeah, I definitely should. The question is, who should I redirect it at?
Probably the Rock Slide.
The one that's hitting us?
Or the Carapace, maybe, or the Brambles, I don't know. Like, it won't kill.
Yeah, it's not
right?
going to kill anything.
So maybe you could hit, like, the Brambles or the Carapace. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to hit the Brambles.
And this is just going to hit everyone. And that's going to hit everyone.
Yeah, Nonetheless says Nightmist is great here. Can do so much damage.
Can she?
Except...
Well, you can at least draw cards for free, and you can play Planar Banishment for free and get rid of Allies of the Earth if you want.
That's true. So should I do that, or should I Heedless Lash? Because, I mean, there's a potential for something interesting with Heedless Lash, but...
Probably, that would be a waste of Heedless Lash.
Yeah, it's like a bird in the hand, worth 2 in the bush kind of a situation.
You could Call Forth, or...
Yeah.
I would Call Forth or Planar Banishment.
Yeah. I wish I knew what was on
Guys can get
top.
rid of allies of the earth, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna call forth. I'm gonna see what. I don't know what's on top, but Oh, right. This is you get to discard to do it. Oh,
yeah. Lets you draw up to 4, basically. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually discard one of my Oblivions and get 4. All right, so we got the tome, another amulet, another tome, and a necklace. All right, good. And that's perfect. So I'm gonna deal myself damage. Staring Brambles doesn't let me do it, so I'm gonna get 2 more cards. And then another card. All right, I got all the cards. Good times.
All right. I could do incident attack.
Lou Dolphin says all the damage, but with the Brambles, there's none left. Yes, good rim shot.
I think I'm going to do Amplified Combatant again, actually, so I can destroy that Living Rock slide.
Man, that is unbelievably smooth, that scotch. I can't even...
Yeah, the Brambles are bad.
Yeah, that's like our biggest frustration at this point. Something that slows us down.
Oh yeah, I can do this. I can destroy the Brambles, and then destroy an ongoing card. Good old punchy thing. I guess you could do the same thing again if you want.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. All right, so yeah, maybe Nightmist. Well, let's see. You've got your Crocodile, so there's a potential good payoff there.
Yep, I would be fine with using it. Oh, I thought you were going to... Oh, right, you're doing Guise time. Right. Yeah, an open Naturalist presence.
Yeah.
Or Guises. Up to you.
That's true. Yeah, I think Naturalist has got a potential better payoff. Primal Charge.
Target 3 melee damage. I'm going to take advantage of... I guess I could try to destroy the Carapace, but... Or just focus on Akash while she has a +1 on her, so... Yeah.
Yeah, it gets canceled.
Another one?
Another Primal Charge. You're so primal, John.
And I may use a power as well.
And a Bestia's Shift.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 1,000,000 damage to Akash'Bhuta on
Nice.
this turn. That's pretty effective.
Good. It was a good round of presents for sure.
Alright, I'm going to go Feral Fury. Now I don't have the +1 anymore, so I'm gonna... yeah, I think we can take out that Living Rock slide. If I hit it a couple times, then you can redirect it, so...
Yeah.
And
Nightmist does have all the cards right now, so...
Yeah. Then I'm gonna... Yeah, that other... The Living Rock slides are killing us now, so we need to get...
Alright, let's get an Unforgiving Wasteland and let that take all the limbs out. That would be awesome.
That would be great. Is it in the deck still?
It is not. Wah wah.
There's our good old Brambles.
And that's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna hit Nightmist again.
Well, at least Nightmist can first redirect this first one to destroy itself.
Alright, so I can get rid of one of the tomes, and I can get rid of the other amulets since I already have one. And we'll kill that rock slide. And no damage against Akash'Bhuta!
Guise is 1 hit point away from Nightmists, but... Oh wait, now we could say K.N.Y.F.E has the lowest, if we want.
Aha! Who's gonna do more damage? I mean, if I Oblivion...
Yeah, you can do... I can take it this turn, and you can play Oblivion.
I mean, I have no idea what's on top of my deck, so...
Do something cool.
All right. Gonna roll the dice for a 4 and a 1. Come on. A 2 and a 3. All right. I mean, whatever. All right. So we'll start with the 2. Let's see. If I redirect, can I kill anything outright?
But it won't matter here.
Yeah.
You can still redirect if you want.
Yeah, I'm still gonna probably redirect, but I wanted to see if there was anything in particular I could do.
I guess Lou Dolphin says we could have chosen for the first block slide to hit Guise first. That would make him the lowest.
Ah, that's true. Do I want? Yeah, I'm probably not gonna use that.
And that's why we have an ordering. Because you never know. Maybe you do want to damage the heroes more.
I'm gonna get rid of this. And that. I'm sure John disagrees with the cards I discarded, but that's okay. All right, and I'm gonna redirect it to. Let's see. I'm gonna do another 3 to everything. Yeah. So if I hit this for 2, then that'll be gone. So that's good.
Now you hit your friends.
Okay, all right, so I killed the other living rock slide. All right, so no more living rock slides. Thank goodness.
For the moment.
For the moment. Well, they're all in the trash now, right?
Yeah. But there's still that brambles. All right, I can get at a primed punch. And that's about it if I want. I'll do that. Powers won't do anything. Ooh, infiltrate and obfuscate is great in this environment. I would leave the snowman out because he's going to hit one of them.
Yeah.
Right now he's going to hit the carapace for 4. I don't know if there's any ongoings around that you want to copy.
Yeah, I'm looking.
You could copy the crocodile, but it would destroy it. So
Yeah.
I have to put out the crocodile after. I guess you could copy primed punch.
Oh, yeah.
If you want. And then
Like
not
after
great,
your next
but-
turn, I could potentially use
Yeah.
it and destroy it.
or you could play selling out and open your presents and hope for something good.
Yeah, I kind of want to open Nightmist presents. Yeah, I think I'm actually just going to skip and open Nightmist presents. Alright, let's see what we get. Planar Banishment. Okay.
Well, you get to redirect this if you want. You probably do.
Yes, I definitely do. So we'll get rid of one of these, and we'll get rid of one of these.
Yeah, you could take out the brambles with that.
Oh, yes, let's take out the brambles. Good call. Hit her, I hardly snow her. And we want to keep this around, yes?
I would suggest so.
Yeah, that's fine. Enlightenment. All right, be low, be low. That's not low.
Probably yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unless anyone else is hurting for cards, Nightmist is gonna take them. All right, Master of Magic, another Oblivion. Okay, good, and a Mistbound. Yeah, Mistfield Recovery.
Right. What's the biggest trash? 22 for Nightmist.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I was looking at that because I have one in my hand, and I was like, ooh, I could definitely go for a Mistfield Recovery. Done.
Nice.
That was a fantastic set of presents.
And you just drew the best card ever.
Best card ever.
All right, so now the carapace is not it's not the second lowest. So I'm gonna. I want to use my bestial shift for that. Maybe I'll use Predator's Eye and choose Akash'Bhuta, but then I will do more damage to. I will destroy the carapace. So my Crocodile Power will do it 3 damage, so I need to do 3 damage here. So I want 3 minus the number of cards drawn this way, but I have a +1. So I can draw 1 card. This is backwards math. So if I draw 0 cards, it's 4 damage. If I draw 1 card, it's 3 damage. So yes.
Miss Drake asks, is this ultimate? The answer is no, it is just challenge. Challenge Akash'Bhuta, so immune to environment and villain damage. Yeah, sorry, Lou Dolphin.
Oh. And one of these can get hit by the snowman. Another snowman.
Another snowman.
They're going to become dangerous.
Disrupt the field.
Dang it.
Alright, so snowmen are gone. We get Entomb.
And she's going to play another card.
Amphibious Chupacabra.
Brambles.
And a Brambles.
And now, whenever we destroy an environment card, she plays a card. Hey, at least a Chupacabra. Killed off one of those things.
Yeah, challenge Akash'Bhuta is no joke.
Yeah. Right. So you can at least redirect one of these, but you can't, like, stop it from happening.
Well, right, but so, like, if I don't take this damage, this card does not go away. So.
Oh, guys can retcon it. No problem.
That's true. Guys can. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Fair enough. All right.
And I guess you could redirect it to the Brambles, because you can't redirect it to herself.
Yeah.
Well, you can, but she's immune.
Where am I at? I'm at 16, so I went from lowest to highest. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use the tome. All right. Yeah, the Brambles.
The Brambles are probably going to hit K.N.Y.F.E again. Oh, great. Yeah, destroy our cards.
All right, so those are gone now. It's not looking good for our heroes. Can we come back to save the multiverse?
Cannot deal damage.
All right.
We're pretty low for Oblivion.
I know. That's what I'm looking at. Like, especially because, like, if we destroy the Chupacabra, then she's gonna play another card.
We need K.N.Y.F to be the tank at the top.
What if I... Yeah, that's not really useful right now.
Draw a bunch of cards. You could put out your Master of Magic to start healing next turn by playing spells.
Yeah, I was looking at Master Magic. I was looking at the Star Shield necklace.
Disbound's always good.
You know what? I'm just gonna Heedless Lash. Sure. I'm gonna use that. Oh right, Predator's Eye is still on Akash'Bhuta, so let's hit that. And hit it again. Scouring Mists. Yeah, you know what, why not? Ooh. Alright. So we'll hit
I would hit everything except the Chupacabra.
Yeah.
He's gonna hit something for us, so.
Awesome.
Draw cards.
Yeah.
Cards save your life.
Alright, Planar Banishment. And another Call Forth.
Actually, Oh yeah, if that target is destroyed, it's not if it's under a certain hit points.
Yeah. Yeah, you're thinking of her thing that's like if you get to 1, it automatically destroys it.
Well, there it is. Flawless execution. But she has to be able to deal damage to use that. So
Yeah.
yeah, retcon is going to be.
Holy guys.
Retcon will get rid of that Entomb, hopefully.
Well, I think I can best card ever, right?
Yep.
And then throw my hands in the air like I just don't care. Alright, so a gritty reboot. Look what I found. Oh, right, Akash'Bhuta. Woo! And let's retcon that Entomb. Should I look what I found?
Yeah, I would probably do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's look what I found.
I would open your presents.
Oh, yeah, I like that idea. Alright, so we'll look what I found on Akash'Bhuta. I'm going to deal 1 more damage on the next one. And then flip all my cards. It's gift miss time. Say cheese.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay, so like if I hit either the phalanges or the brambles, I could play a card.
I would hit the phalanges because then the Chupacabra could destroy either one of them for us.
Alright, so I'll hit the phalanges. And then what's the ongoing situation right now? Let's see. Nope, none there.
Knife has 1. Gritty reboot might not be bad, or oh yeah, it could work too.
Yeah.
Or sell again.
I'm gonna yeah, that guy on knife. Total beefcake and
cool. Lots of redirects.
Alright, so 2 cards. Did I get what I was looking for? Did I get what I was looking for? Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, you could get a best card ever to your trash.
Oh, yeah, I guess, well. That's fine. I got enough good stuff.
I don't have any format because Akash keeps destroying it on me. And I don't like it. What do I want to do? Do I want hyperactive senses? I kind of think, I guess I probably should start healing back up or something. So maybe I will do that. Time for the mighty gazelle.
New Jersey Devil. Yep, get that brambles out of the way.
So this is going to make her play a card. Oh no, it doesn't make her play a card. Discard.
Yeah, it just discards from the environment.
Actually, we want knife first so that it redirects over to the other thing.
Aha.
Otherwise, I mean, I don't think it matters. It won't. If there is no villain target with the second highest HP, that can't redirect it, right? So that's the order we need to do that.
All right, knife can once again deal damage.
Until there's more brambles.
What's my situation? Yeah, that's fine. That and should I? Oh yeah, I gotta go for the brambles.
Yeah.
Okay. We are very low for an Oblivion play right now. There's not a lot of targets out there anyway, so maybe I'll just Starshield Necklace.
I would play Master of Magic.
Oh yeah, let's see Master of Magic. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think I'm going to use that, so we'll get rid of that. And yeah, fair enough. I always like to hold on to the Starshield Necklace because I feel like I'm always going to use it and then I'm going to be awesome, but
If you have Master of Magic, you won't need it.
yeah, that's true. Ooh, Mist Form, interesting.
I can deal damage. Amazing. I don't really want to use Incidental Contact, though, because I'm only at 2 health and I hit myself with it.
Yeah. I mean, we're all under 7. Summer's getting cold this year. Okay, let's see.
Time to get more presents again.
Yeah. Is anybody who still has presents sitting? K.N.Y.F.E has 1.
It's only Knife.
It's only
Just
K.N.Y.F.E.
has one.
Okay. All right, so Akash is still at 140. Ongoing one shot.
Oh yeah, on Knife is still a good idea because the New Jersey Devil is going to be coming after us.
Okay.
If you want, that's an idea.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still not super great at playing Guise, so I'm still learning. I was looking at all the different cards trying to figure out what would be useful. Yeah, I mean, whenever Guise deal damage, you may draw a card, until, 2 turns from now when I'm dead, so... yeah, that guy on Knife.
Well, it's good to play earlier, but you didn't get it.
Yeah.
And I would say Santa Guise is probably harder to play than regular Guise because you don't get an extra card play.
Right.
I mean, you get extra card plays, but you don't know what they're going to be. All right. I kind of want a Bestial Shift to get those hit points, and then I guess I could switch back into Crocodile after gaining 6 hit points. That might not be a bad idea.
What's up, Ronway? I didn't say Ronway, but welcome anyway. Here's the O-Bomb that I'm drinking. So good. So I'm actually a member of a Scotch of the Month club, and I got this one this month. It's not this Oban, which came in a felt padded box with a magnetic seal, and it's a cask strength, and it is delectable. I don't remember the name of it. I'd have to look it up. But it's very good.
Oh, it's not actually going after Guise because that Phalanges is now low enough that it's not Guise and Knife. So, well, that's just going to happen. She's got 1. She doesn't need more.
The last one that counts. Digital Spirit Island, shut up and take my money. Yeah, Paul over at Greatly Games has already pitched us on trying to make a digital Spirit Island. It's a cool game. I played a really, really early playtest of it, probably, almost 2 years ago at a PAX at this point. It's a super, super fun game.
I have to get my copy from Jean-Marc soon and play it.
All right, let's see what we got here. Misbound.
Anytime you play a spell, you gain that magic number of hit points.
Right. I mean, I don't really feel like I have enough cards to deal with that. All right, let's just call forth. Let's see what we get. I don't think I'm going to use that.
There are only 3 relic cards, so why would you discard that one?
Because I didn't look and see that I only had 3 cards left.
You want to rewind?
Sure.
You just double click on call forth and it tells you.
Oh, look at that. Nightmist deck has 3 relic cards. Okay. That's fine. So we'll do that. And actually, yeah, we'll do this instead because I already have that in play. All right.
Yeah, so those phalanges are going to be killed by the environment. And the carapace is going to be attacked by it a bunch. Actually, it won't be... It's higher than us, so we do want to hit it at some point. But I would still probably hit Akash'Bhuta mostly. Okay. Oh no, the carapace is reducing now.
Yeah, the carapace is reducing it, so should I hit that?
Yeah, let's hit the carapace. Right. At least get it down lower than us. Well, K.N.Y.F.E is going to die to the environment unless we do something about it. I guess she could go out in a blaze of glory. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so like hit all the bad things first, and then hit herself to die, saving us from that. If you're okay with that, I'm okay with that.
It's not the greatest. Just trying to see what else we could do. Because, I mean, we could destroy those environment cards, but the problem is that makes Akash'Bhuta play cards. Unless you played Mistbound instead of what you did. So I don't want to do that. And I want to leave those targets around for the environment to kill. Infiltrate. So infiltrate and obfuscate. So the Chupacabra would actually hit the carapace for 3 or 4 damage, and then the New Jersey Devil. Okay, if we can get the phalanges down to 1 hit point, we'll be okay, and K.N.Y.F.E doesn't have to kill herself. So I'm going to do that instead. I can't do that. So, but guys can.
All right, you'll have to walk me through that.
You just play Say Cheese on the phalanges.
On the phalanges, okay.
To hit it for 1. And that should do it. And meanwhile, I will punch the carapace. We don't want the carapace to go too low either, but I think it's okay. We don't want to kill it. Yeah, if you say cheese the phalanges, and then we don't touch it. Then the New Jersey Devil will take them out, and then the snowman. Well, the snowman will go first. The snowman will go first. Oh yeah, and he will kill that. So maybe we don't need. Actually, you don't even need to say cheese. The snowman is going to go after the phalanges first. So actually, you don't have to play say cheese on it. You can rewind that if you want.
Okay.
Because it goes at the start of the turn, and so the phalange is going to be dead. The Chupacabra will go after K.N.Y.F.E, but it will get redirected to the carapace. and then the New Jersey Devil kills Knife. So.
So should I say cheese the carapace? Because
Well,
that'll get
no.
it.
That won't make a difference. No matter what you do, the snowman's going to kill the...
This is more a question of, like, if I say cheese anything, I get to do more damage on my next turn.
That is not how that card works.
I mean, if I hit the carapace, it'll be at 5 and under. If that card is still in play and has 5 or fewer, you may... may play one card. Sorry, my mistake. What's the one I'm thinking of?
Look what I found.
Look what I found. Okay, so, alright. So if I say cheese, carapace, I will then get to play maybe, like, where did I leave that?
Yeah, I think Knife is gone no matter what we do here, unless we'd have to destroy the New Jersey Devil, and then she'll play a card, and that could be bad. So I don't know if we... Like, she's got lots of horrible things in her deck left. She only has horrible things. I don't want her to play Entomb or something, so...
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Yeah, where did I say cheese? Thank you, Takehawker. If I say cheese on the carapace, then play...
There's no point in playing say cheese on the carapace. Oh, you mean the Madness carapace? Okay, sure. I think it's...
Just to deal 1 damage to it, and then... Because it'll be under 5, so then I get to play another card. And then I can, like, where did I leave that? But then I can let Knife open her presence before her inevitable demise.
Sure.
That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do here. All right, good. Carapace. Then where did I leave that? Character. Look what I found. Do I like those, or do I want to just get that best card ever out of my trash?
I would probably get the best card ever.
Yeah, I'm going to get the best card ever.
Those are all right, but they're not the best. And here you can choose the order of discarding the cards. That's why it does that.
Yeah, best card ever. And then we'll open.
And she might kill herself opening your presents. But
that's true.
She's gonna die anyway.
All right, what do you think? Should I pick one, or should I just choose 4?
Doesn't matter.
All right.
We don't know what they are. Hey! Increased damage. And then...
Ah, there it is.
Yeah. All right, well... So... Here's the thing. If we kill the villain targets, or reduce them too low, the environment's just going to come after us. So I don't actually want to hit them, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I can do a redirect from Nightmist if you want to hit Akash'Bhuta for an extra damage. We could do that. It would be 4 damage. It'd be worth 4 damage for two cards if you want. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, that's fine. Yep.
Okay. Oblivion's actually probably going to be relatively safe to play next turn because Knife will be gone. All right, and then I'm just going to stop. I guess I can... Yeah, I'm just going to stop. Oh, I can't stop. No, I can kill myself. I can stop by hitting myself.
Yeah, you stop by hitting yourself. You don't want to hit the environment targets, at least?
No, we don't. If we destroy them, then she plays cards.
Well, not destroy them, but at least lower them so that, like, they're in a position where we can get rid of them if we need to later.
I mean, she might destroy them on, like, she hits them too, right? I don't think that's a good idea. They mostly hit the villains for us anyway, so. All right.
Oh, right. I forgot to mention, everybody, don't forget about our live episode from Gen Con. If you're going to be at Gen Con, come see us. It's Friday afternoon. I want to say it 2. So check that out at Gen Con if you're going to be there.
I'm going to put out Natural Born Vigor, and I'm sure Akash'Bhuta is going to destroy it. But you never know. And do I want to switch forms? I kind of want to switch to the Gazelle again and do that double heal again, so. Draw 4 cards. I like that too. I mean, remember, I'm really looking for environmental allies. That's going to be...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so now that Knife is dead, it changes things too. What was going to happen? There goes Unforgiving Wasteland, discarded.
Mm.
Yeah, and now Guise is at 3, so that's not super safe either. To play Oblivion. And Skunk Ape hits everything. I would discard for 1 damage. Unless it was the game winner.
Right. Oof, an entomb there. All right.
That's okay. It's okay if she plays it on her turn.
So here's a question for you. If Guise becomes incapacitated, the cards that are face down, are those just basically gone forever?
Why don't you look at the back side of Guise?
Aha. Does he have a thing? Let's flip that over. I don't know if I've ever looked at this. All holidays have declared war on Christmas.
Look at Guise's backside.
Yep.
Ha ha ha.
You always got to look at Guise's backside. I support that message.
Oh, yes. You can make use of those cards.
Okay, cool. Unless, of course, Unforgiving Wasteland kills him and you decide to remove him from the game. And then those cards are gone forever. Essentially. Okay.
So I can destroy Entomb with the Naturalist.
Yeah, I mean, Oblivion, if I Oblivion here...
You'll kill Guise.
I'll definitely... Yeah, it's very likely that I would kill Guise.
No,
so
you will kill Guise.
Oh,
He has 2 hit points.
do I have a damage boost?
I guess you could get a 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I got like a 1/4...
I guess, yeah, it's possible, but...
Yeah, I think it's okay. Huh, some of these cards are face down in your play area. Ready to be flipped? Which ones?
Yeah.
Only Santa knows.
I would probably play Mistbound. That's 4 hit points, and you can stop her from playing cards.
Yeah.
And then we can kill a bunch of the environment cards that are gonna hit all of us and not.
And you have a way to get rid of Entomb?
Yep.
Alright, that's fine. I can do that. Yeah, I don't think it's likely I'm gonna use this Oblivion and
Take the damage for 2 cards.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Man, this game really wants me to play Oblivion.
More 4 spells. You're gonna be at full hit points. Alright. Oh, Knife can destroy an ongoing card. Then the Naturalist can do something else. Though actually playing Crafty Assault is a good idea to destroy a couple environment cards. So we should probably still do that. Does Guise want to play a card or use a power maybe? Or the Naturalist could. Actually, yeah, if I...
Yeah, I mean, I can get more presents out, but that's what I would do. So you have something better to do.
I could draw 4 cards. I could get a bunch of hit points. I kind of want to, yeah, I mean, I want to get another power that I can use on my turn too, but... Yeah, maybe I'll keep rocking the Gazelle and play Bestial Shift here. I mean, I could do the thing where I regain hit points, use a power to switch. Oh no, I can't use a power and then switch and then use another power on this turn. I could do that on my own turn. But so I'm just going to get 6 hit points.
Okay.
That seems like a good deal.
Alright, I am going to best card ever. I can do that too. Extreme.
So if you punch the New Jersey Devil, then I can get rid of both of those ones that are hitting the lowest, which is us.
Woo!
Hey, you can play. I can do that too and give it more presence.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just thinking. All right, so let's do that. And we'll do more presents.
I don't know whose presents you should open.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking, like, all right, who's the best potential payoff? So
Naturalist is
Nightmist.
pretty good. Nightmist is good too, but dangerous.
Yeah, Nightmist is dangerous. Yeah, Naturalist is good. All right, what do you get? Indomitable Force.
Well, it started my turn. Destroy this card.
Indomitable Force.
Well, awesome. Good.
Your force is double indomitable for half of a turn.
Do I want to regain 4 hit points? No, actually. There we go. Oh well. I'm going to play Crafty Assault to take out those environment cards for no playing the top cards. Do not pass go. Do not play the top card of the deck. And I'll hit her. And I'm going to heal more and then switch back to the crocodile. I think. Yeah, because Primal Charge will let me do more damage, so. And there's Feral Fury.
Nice.
Back to damage mode.
Oof, how many cards do I even have?
Akash'Bhuta, just so you know.
Oh, that's right, yeah, so. Oh.
Yay!
I love me some Ancient Library.
Especially right now where she's not. Well, as soon as the environment shuffles again, she's going to start playing cards when an environment card is played, basically. So watch out for that.
Okay, let's see here. 5 hit points. No relic cards in my deck.
Could Heedless Lash. What's in there? I guess some of them are presents, so you don't know for sure. But
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Heedless Lash. Planar Banishment. I'm not gonna discard for this. Alright, yeah, we'll hit her, and then...
I would not play it. We don't need to play it.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Alright. 3 Mistforms.
Is it possible that one of your presents is the healing one? No. So, I don't know if you want to play your presents. Let's see. What is the environment going to play? K.N.Y.F.E Bunker. I kind of think we should just let the environment play a card on its turn and not play early cards.
Sure.
Because then we'll actually, otherwise we won't get the benefit of K.N.Y.F Bunker, and then Akash'Bhuta will start playing extra cards and it'll be all bad. So let's not do that. Yeah, maybe the Naturalist deals some damage, or does Guise have anything cool to do?
I mean, I could give presents and then have more to give myself on the next turn, which is, I think, what I'm going to do.
Sure, why don't you give out presents and then you'll have another one to open.
Yes, I do.
We just discussed that you don't.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't know what
And you agreed.
Yes, I thought that had to do with, like, destroying environment cards. Alright, so... let's look at what these all are. Give a character... yeah, I don't want to do that. I only have 2 hit points. I don't know that that's useful.
You have lots of cards.
Which one?
Selling out. Potentially.
Yeah, I was actually thinking of Guise the Barbarian with the hope that, like, some of my presence might deal some damage.
Yep, that's not a bad call either.
Yeah, let's do that. Reference,
Yeah.
Super Ultra
Perfect.
Kawaii, and Total Beefcake.
That is an excellent bunch of cards. So you can both discard. You can discard, or you could play. You don't really have a lot of one-shots, though, so I would probably more do the discarding.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Right, so this is discard.
And it's going to be 4 damage. Or 3 damage, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, so
this will be a bunch
for
to Akash.
blatant reference. Oh, alright, so let's discard. And deal the damage. Awesome. Yeah, with Guise the Barbarian, nice.
And then this is if you want to play a
And
card,
then, yeah, I'm
but
going
I
to
don't know if
skip
there's anything
this.
you want to
Yeah,
play.
I don't think there's anything I want to play.
Do I want to regain 4 hit points? No. I don't want to draw 2 cards. Well, I do, but I don't.
John gets his disapproving parent voice on. Yeah, I am definitely the cool dad, and Migropia is the disciplinarian for sure. I mean, come on, look at the hair, people. Look at the hair. I am definitely the cool dad. Interesting social experiment note from the red hair. I absolutely read as much younger with red hair, and probably even more younger with the red beard, which you guys don't see. I got carded all weekend at RTX. I am 40, for those of you who are not familiar with my age. And I haven't been carded in a bar for quite some time, but I got carded everywhere I tried to order a drink at RTX with the red hair. So. Midlife crisis hair. If you want to say it that, I like to think of it as midlife experimentation.
If you say no, Nightmist will die.
I was not even looking at the screen. I was reading the chat. All right.
Might be a good time to play a mist form on your turn if you're still alive.
What should I hit?
One of the environments. Or actually, well, no, you don't want to target.
It has to be either the skunk egg or the rat beast. Those are the 2 that I can hit.
Yeah, I hit the rat beast.
Rat beast, okay.
I guess Nightmist is going to die anyways because the skunk ape's going to kill her. Oh no, but oh yeah, she will because this happens first. So I don't think the order will matter.
Yeah, red hair is cheaper than red sports card. That is absolutely true.
Oh dear. This is bad. She's destroying a lot of targets. I think it might make sense to choose the first one first. She plays a top. She might end up causing the flip. So. Man.
Oh boy.
She's not playing any of her targets, so it's not ended up doing anything.
Oof.
All right, well, I guess, yeah, she's not discarding the top card of the environment deck, and I guess it doesn't matter. Good, this is all really good.
This is fine, it's all fine.
There, another rat beast, great. And yeah, we don't need ongoing cards. Sure, I'm probably, we can get rid of the crocodile. And we can get rid of my bigger, even though that was all really great. We can keep Guise's. Well, do you want Guise to...
Yeah, it's like, but I don't want to get rid of any of these.
I don't think it matters. It's your pick. Vote for what you want, and I'll agree.
All right.
I think the end is here for Guise.
Yeah.
I mean, Total Beefcake will let you...
I know, like, that's the one that's like, but... you know what? Yeah, get rid of Guise the Barbarian. That's fine.
Probably should have just destroyed all of Guise's cards, but oh well. Now he's alive.
There we go. Okay. Should I get rid of that Entomb with this? Or?
Get rid of Entomb either with this or with the other. So, yeah.
Yeah.
May as well be now. So this is only 1 damage now.
Whatever. Oh, or 0. Because the Mountain Carapace.
Well, hit one of the limbs.
Yeah, I'll hit the Carapace.
All right. I really need to find my immune to environment damage card. Do you have something you want to play or power?
I don't.
Okay. Then I think I'm going to let the Naturalist play something. I could play Rhino and try to get by with the damage reduction and try to draw my cards. Maybe I'll do that. It's in my hand, so I can't use my power to get to it right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
I could play gimmicky character. I don't think there's any harm in it right now. Two hit points.
Hey! Yeah, see, like, Extreme is useless right now.
Yeah, I would just skip.
I have no damage to deal. And do you have any? Would you like your one gift?
I mean, maybe, I don't know, or you could give it presents.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll give out some more presents.
I don't know if you'll be alive. That's the thing, but when they're face down, that's still useful to have them in the Naturalist play area. So they might end up being good. Let's see.
There's quite a bit of conversation happening about cats in the chat. I'm a cat person. I love cats. I loved my kitty Venus before she passed away. And my kids have found themselves to be in love with cats, but we have a strict no more living things to feed rule in our house right now. because we have 2 dogs, 3 kids, and we've already actually made the promise of a fish tank. And so those are the one exception to the no more living things to feed rule, is the fish tank that we give the kids for Christmas. So we cannot add cats to our list.
I think we have to destroy this because anytime an environment target enters play, she plays a card. So that's going to happen plenty enough without that. Great, brambles.
Seems like a win for us.
At least they're going after them again.
He says ironically.
Oh, great.
Who needs those ongoing cards?
We don't need them.
Freshwater or salt? I believe freshwater, but I don't actually know. That is a question for my wife. She's the one who bought the tank and figured out what we're going to get.
Santa guys cannot deal damage.
And we are not adding a lizard. None left. The next living thing after the fish will definitely be a cat. And not to be morbid, but like both of our dogs are very old. So it's very likely that one of them will pass away and make room for a cat.
The Naturalist would be happy to play a card. Shifter's Strength. I'm going to discard all of my cards and try to get the card that I want. Blend into the pack is good.
Yeah, Cytosine says, my dog is rather on the antique side as well. This was the year that going for walks finally became beyond him. One of our dogs just passed the point where she can't go on walks anymore. She has a bad hip or shoulder, I guess. And so she can't, like, when she walks down steps, she's like, So, like, yeah, she's not long for this world, unfortunately. She's a great dog, and I love her a lot. But it is what it is.
All right,
okay.
I think the Naturalist needs to play his other Shifter's Strength and try to get the card that saves us from the environment. Or something to save us from the damage going around.
Sure.
And those aren't it. But I guess I can play Corner Beast. And then you have it. All I want for Christmas is like a gallon of blood. You can't deal damage, so I don't know if it matters, but...
Yeah, there's no equipment cards out.
Yeah, if Guise dies, it's going to be really tough because the Naturalist won't be able to deal damage unless the environment happens to kill the brambles, which can happen, but...
Should I flip your cards or give one more with the hopes of...
Give one more. Oh, I don't know.
I know.
I don't know.
It's devil's bargain. All right. More presents. All right, I drew a best card ever.
So right now, the Snowman is going after the Naturalist. The Rat Beast is going after the Living Rock Slide. So I get the brambles down below 6. The Snowman won't come after me. He'll come after him. But I can't do enough damage to stop that. So I'll still hit the brambles.
Yeah, Jesse C says, I discovered during my catdom that cats can get diabetes. My cat actually needed laser eye surgery. At some point in her life, it seems like a piece of cat litter got caught under her eyelid and scratched her retina to the point where, like, the only way to fix it was to, like, laser off a big chunk of things so that it could heal naturally. It was a huge frustration, and I felt very bad for her because she was clearly in a lot of pain.
Oh, goodness.
And it was also very expensive.
I think this is going to be it.
Yeah, this could be it. Living Rock Slide.
And now she's going to reshuffle the environment. Discard. Unforgiven Wasteland discarded. Come on, guys.
Yeah, what? Come on.
We never got that to work for us. Alright, what horrors are in store? Good, another carapace. And yeah, as soon as this happens, she's going to play another card. So that's great. Yeah, good. I like it. Hit the red piece instead. And here you go, Santa guys, and another environment
jingle bells.
card destroyed.
I smell.
Jingle bells, I smell.
Good, more limbs. And there we go. Yeah,
We couldn't even get her down to like less than 100. Come on.
we probably could have if we like ignored everything else and just attacked her, but
Yeah.
we would have died sooner. Naturalist count to damage, double time, and there it goes. The final environment, the final villain card. Finishes him off exactly. Well, Akash'Bhuta challenge is no joke.
No joke indeed. So, who wants to play some baseball? Might be fun. Did you mute? You're talking, but I don't hear you.
I did mute.
Ah, okay. I saw your mouth moving. I was like, wait a minute. What's happening? Yoink. All right. Press F to pay respects. All right. I think we are going to play some bottom of the ninth here. So, for those who are just joining us or weren't here for the first 15 minutes, bottom of the ninth is the next game that Handelabra Games is working on, and it is finally reached the point where we can show it off a little bit. So we're going to do that. All right, I'm going to bring this up so I can actually hear it. No, don't do that. Remind me later. Don't mute audio sources. All right. Away game. Searching for an opponent.
Maybe you'll find me.
I hope and pray that I will find an opponent. So the way that this game works is it is a dice and card game where one person plays the batter, one person plays the pitcher, and you're trying to win the game. If you're the batter, all you have to do is score one run and the game is over. If you're the pitcher, you are the super awesome, amazing team, and if it goes to extra innings, you will absolutely win. There's no question.
What does it say on your screen?
Away game searching for an opponent. Should I quit and restart?
Yeah, try quitting and restarting. It
All
should have joined my game already.
All right, I will do that.
Something went wrong.
All right, quit and restart. I may have to do some funkiness in Game Show to make that work. So let's just double check that. I do have to do that. All right, hang on. Give me 1 second here, folks. So let's pop open to screen cap. Oh, that was wrong. That's not at all what I meant to do. Screen capture. Screen capture 2. That did not work. All right, let's try this again. Sorry, folks. Give me just 2 seconds here. I'm just trying to select the right window to make this happen. Bottom of the ninth. Okay. Okay.
Did you have it running the whole time?
There we go.
Sentinels?
I did.
Maybe that was what was why it didn't work.
Might have been related. Away game. Searching for an opponent. Waiting for an opponent. And there we go. All right. And I'm the pitching team. Perfect. So the first time around, we got to show you the batter side because you get to see my screen. Actually, I was thinking about that. If and when we decide to do a bottom of the ninth show, we should work up a way to let the viewers see both sides. I don't know how useful or how effective that'll be, but I think it's something that we should definitely do. All right, so Hurricane Patrice, curveball, the control.
Doesn't really look much different, but sure.
It doesn't, but like it would let them sort of see what the batter's picking versus the pitcher picking. I don't know. I feel like that would be kind of fun. Yeah, let's do Hurricane Patrice, and I think I'm going to do Leslie Liu. Awesome. Submit lineup. All right. So, as the pitcher, I get to pick first. Well, first.
We pick simultaneously.
We pick simultaneously, but you guys are going to get to see me pick, and then you'll see what he picked. That's what I meant by first. All right. So my ace pitch is low and inside. My trait, instead of rolling the pitch, Patrice may gain 1 relief if you set the pitch result to be 6. All right, so let's see. Let's pick a pitch.
You're the same pitcher as me.
Was that what you were doing? Okay. I get high, he gets away. All right, so let's roll the pitch here. S5. Let's take that up to an S6.
Well, I can't do anything but get a strike, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. There you go, folks. Sorry about that.
They couldn't see the game.
Yeah, I forgot. In Game Tree, you have to set it up and then go live with it. So you should see it now. You missed the first pitch, but it should be up now.
You heard it. It's like old-timey radio baseball.
And then the pitcher is coming up. This guy's put some mustard on that ball. All right. So, yeah, so you missed the first one. It was a strike.
It was a strike.
So let's see what we got here. High and away. He picked low and inside. Do I want an intentional ball here? I don't think I do. B4. And let's lower that to B3. Thank you, chat, for calling us out. I would not have noticed that had it not been for you. All right, so that's 2 strikes. What can we do to make this a 3rd strike? Uh-oh. Yep, I was going for my ace pitch, but John called me out on it. That's 4. All right. I think we can maybe make this happen. John rolls a 3.
But that's going to be contact, because I can use any 3 of my abilities because no one's on base. So...
Uh-oh. Contact. Clack! All right, batter's going to roll. He gets a 4. I'm going to roll. Come on, 5. Ooh, 1. That's not good.
Yeah.
6. All right, come on, 6. Ah! Safe! Remember, tonight's stream was brought to you by True Value Hardware. Fatigue back. Yeah, so this is something you guys didn't get to see before. So, in between pitches, in between batters, the pitcher gets to reset some fatigue based on the number of bases that do not have runners on them. So I get to take my fatigue down by 2. Since I was only up by 2, I get to take my direction down by 1 and my location down by 1. So I'm back to my even. All right, so it looks like Anvil MacGyver is coming out.
Big swing. He has to add +1 to his roll.
Yeah.
So balls are bad for him, but strikes are great. Well, strike 6 is just going to be a foul ball at best.
Nice.
On that.
Good times.
And it's uncrushable. So even if I roll a natural 6, it won't crush. Strike 2.
Strike 2. No outs though. Uh-oh. He saw what I was doing.
Well, you can throw a ball instead if you want.
I know. I'm looking at that right now.
Danger.
Yeah, let's do an intentional ball. Ball 6.
And I thought it was going to get stuck, but it didn't. Or is it? What's going on?
I don't know.
Yeah, there's a bug where sometimes it thinks that it can't show me the die roll, so This happened. This is the same thing that happened last game.
Aha.
Why don't you show off the tutorial?
Okay.
Since we have an issue there, and hopefully it won't. It could come up with a tutorial possibly, but.
All right, so the tutorial that we were worked out here for Bottom of the Ninth training tips. Welcome to Bottom of the Ninth batting practice. We'll get you ready to play ball with some practice swings. So it basically gives you some goals that you need to get to, based on sort of what you can accomplish in the in the game here. So training goals right now: make contact and take a ball. I'm playing as the batter, so I'm going to choose. Let's see, choose high and away. The pitcher has your number this time. You won't get to use an ability this pitch to modify your swing roll. All right, but let's see if we can still either make contact. All right, we got an S5, so we might still be able to make contact. The pitcher rolled an S, so the pitch is in the strike zone. Roll higher than 5 to swing. Let's see what we get. 4. Oh, nope. Let's try this again. I think he's going to go for his full-on thingy. Ugh, I was wrong. S6. That's not going to be helpful. It's not a great way to show off the tutorial. I keep losing. Strike 2. All right, let's see here. How about the opposite? Low and away, and he picks high and inside. Of course he does. S4. I bet I can make contact on this. Let's roll that die. Oh, 4. Oh, it was a strike zone, but it was a 4, so it's a foul ball, so that does not count. But I did accomplish a goal of getting a foul ball. So good for me. One, but not the other. So I guessed away, and the pitcher got high. Let's see what the pitcher rolls. We got a ball 4. So let's see if I can take a ball on this one. 3. Awesome. I don't even need to modify that, so we'll just say check. Swing die was less than or equal to 4, so you didn't fall for that pitch. That's a ball. Once you get 4 balls, it's a walk. Goal accomplished!
Yay, progress.
Yay, progress. So that gives me a new goal. Take a ball using ability. So that was a natural. I rolled it, and it was fine. But let's see if I can do that while... oh, I guess both correctly. You get to use either your MVP ability or 2 regular abilities this pitch to modify the roll. My MVP is quick reaction. You may flip the swing die to the opposite face. All right, so this is a ball, which means I can't make contact. It's a 2. I don't want to flip to 5, but I can use my ability to reduce it even further, and therefore I will... Goal accomplished! Take a ball using abilities. Fantastic. So now I have to earn a walk. That is the next goal that I've unlocked here. B6. That's not great. I got a 2. I could flip it to 5.
Well, B6, you need to... You're fine. You'll get a ball.
Oh, right. Yeah, B. All right, yeah, so let's check all 3. So I might be able to get one more. And actually, so I clicked too quickly. But if you saw, the pitcher there had 3 gray squares and 1 that was not grayed out. And that was because they were so fatigued that they can't pitch anywhere except that one spot, which is sort of one of the mechanisms that lets you figure out exactly what...
yeah, there's a cost for the pitcher to use their good pitch. So.
That's right. All right. Earn a walk.
Take Walker asks, where can you find the chart that tells you how to interpret the die rolls? That will be accessible in the game, and also, the game always tells you, based on the die roll, what you're looking to do.
Yeah, and like the sort of the Cliff Notes version is with ball. As a batter, with the ball, you want to roll low. With a strike, you want to roll high. With a C, you want to roll exactly right on. That's the sort of Cliff Notes. But then, yeah, as John says, there will definitely be the ability to see it in game, and obviously the game will also sort of help you out a little bit. At least at first. All right, new training goal is to use my MVP ability. All right, well, I got both of them, which means I can use my MVP. Hopefully I'll get a situation where it makes sense to use it. We get a B3. And I've got a 4. I could use my MVP to flip to 3, which I think I will do. Yay! Goal accomplished. Make contact with a corner pitch. This one is a little bit harder because, as I mentioned, you need to hit it right on.
So, relief, there will be an idiot's guide to baseball terms. That is all in the rule book, which will be in the game.
Ooh, S4, you hit the ball! Make contact, goal accomplished. Okay, so let's... Oh, I see. Even the tutorial is using the base running option here.
Oh, that's probably
the base path option.
Debug setting I have in there.
Aha. Yeah, so what I'm talking about there is that there are 2 different ways to run once you make contact. One is that both the pitcher and the batter roll simultaneously, and the first one to see a 5 or a 6 and tap a button will lock in either safe or out. The base path option is one where you alternate.
I will add a card to make sure the tutorial always uses.
Let's see if I can make contact with a corner pitch. All right, 1. Oof.
Yeah, so the new edition of Bottom of the Ninth that's coming with the Kickstarter for the expansion has a new rule book that has... so this is the original rule book. There's a new rule book that's coming with the Clubhouse expansion and any new copies of Bottom of the Ninth that does a better job at explaining the game without baseball terms, or with it explains the baseball terms a little better. So, and they did try to do that in the first version, but it's hard to do when you know these things so much. It's like trying to explain what dice are.
Alright, we got a B1. I mean, I guess I might as well re-roll it. Hope I get a 1, which I did not. Another strike. High and away, low and away. Alright, I get to use my re-roll swing. He gets to use his +1, -1.
Yeah, so our plan for the tutorial here that Jeremy's playing is this will be... there's a batting tutorial. There's also a pitching tutorial. And once you finish them, you can also take any player into the batting practice, so you can learn how to use their abilities a little better without the pressure of the bottom of the ninth. It is similarly to Rounders. It is a game that it came out of Rounders baseball did.
I don't know that. All right, I'm trying to make contact. Both of my things are about making contact. One is on anything, and one is on a contact on a corner. All right, I got an S4.
Didn't you make contact?
I did, but...
Oh, but probably it doesn't know what to do because it went to the other thing.
Try to use your abilities to modify to make contact. I have to make contact with a corner pitch and make contact using abilities.
Oh, okay, right.
So I've made contact with abilities. Woohoo!
Sockflip2000 asks, is this a tabletop game first? Yes, it is. This is the tabletop game on my video.
There you go.
It came out, I think, 2 years ago. And it's got the dice. Whoops, there goes the die. And little meeples, little baseball player meeples. And so, as you can see in the video, we've tried to make sort of the background of the game sort of reflect a lot of the board gaminess, where their meeples are playing baseball, and so on. So, but the background is all like just sort of showing what's happening. It's not actually the gameplay is all happening sort of in the foreground, where you're rolling dice and choosing tokens and stuff.
So my training goals now are to crush a pitch and make contact with a corner pitch. I don't think we've rolled a single. Oh, there we go, corner. All right, so corner 6. So this is a pitch that is right on the corner, which means you gotta like thread the needle in order to hit it. Which means I have to roll a 6 or modify my pitch to get, or modify my swing to get to a 6 in order to hit it. Oh, there it is. I rolled a 6 natural, which also actually you can't crush a corner, right?
That's right.
That's right. Yeah. So you can only. So I'm not gonna flip. I'm just gonna say yes. So this is a C6 versus a 6. Contact. Very good. Goal accomplished. Make contact with the corner pitch. Good job. All right, so let's roll. Uh-oh. Unity.
Sentinels of the 9th, coming soon.
Runner is safe. Very good.
Also, Sentinels of the 9th cards are not very balanced.
Yeah. All right, so it looks like my only training goal left is to crush a pitch. And crush is when you hit a 6. Just a 6?
You have to get a natural 6 against a strike.
A natural 6 against a strike. All right, I got an S1. Oh, it was so close. It was a 6, and then it flipped to a 2. But that's fine. I can still hit it. Contact. Knock that out of the park. All right, so let's roll. I got a 5. As long as the pitcher doesn't roll a 5, I will be safe. And there you go.
You'd be safe with the 5-2. Runners win ties on that.
Right, yes. All right, let's see what we got here. You saw the Handelabra puffy foam figure. Yep, they're definitely in there. All right, I got a C2.
So is it your last goal to crush?
My last goal is to get a crush, yes.
I think it is more likely to roll strike in that case. But it still has a chance to roll something else.
Yeah. S1. All right,
There
come
you go.
on, crush.
S1.
Come
Can
on,
you crush
crush.
that?
Come on, crush. There it is. Crush. Wham! Make contact against an S pitch for the natural 6. That is a crush. So now we roll again to see how hard we crushed it. So let's see what we got here. Oh, just a 1. A 1 is a 1 or 2 is a single, right?
Nope, 1 or 2 turns to regular contact.
Oh, it's regular contact. Okay, and then 2 and 3 is a single?
3 and 4 is a single, 5 is a double, and 6 is a home run.
Aha. Alright, so rolling. Nope, 2. 1. Five. Alright, come on.
Americans don't want to believe that their game came from the British. It's the Rounders thing.
Congratulations, looks like you got the hang of the basics. Now you can learn how to pitch or get right into a game with the real players and abilities. All right, so let's maybe go into pitch training. Show you guys a little bit of how pitching works. All right, so get ready to play ball with some practice throws. Same deal, we still have to sort of accomplish some specific goals.
Yes, we built this tutorial a little differently than the Sentinels one, where in the Sentinels game you have to like do certain things in a certain order in the tutorial to show you the different things, because there's so many different things you can do in Sentinels. And so we decided for this game to try to make it a little more freeform, so it's more about, try to accomplish these goals, and we don't restrict you on anything. You can play the game however you want to do that.
All right, so as pitcher now, my 2 goals are to throw a strike with an S roll and throw a strike with a B roll. So I'm going to pitch to here. You completely fooled the batter. Well done. All right, so let's see what I roll. An S5. So as long as the batter rolls below a 5, we should be good to go. Actually, I can go ahead and modify that up to a 6. And then hopefully they won't have a hope.
Yep, and the training batter in the training picture will never use abilities to make it a little easier.
Strike was in the zone, but the batter did not see that, so they swung on the strike and they missed. So I accomplished that goal. Oh, and I also threw a strike using abilities. All right, so my new training goal is use an ace pitch ability. So let's do my ace pitch. And I've completely fooled the batter. And this guy has high and inside, uncanny control. You may flip the control die to the opposite face. And it's an S6, which I don't actually want to flip to a 1. So I'm going to leave that alone. 1, another strike. I still need to get a ball, or a B strike, as it were. Oh, batter guessed one, but I got the other. So I get to use the red ability, they get to use the clear ability. Another S. Yeah, I'm getting really fatigued here in my pitching. Strike out a batter. All right. Awesome. Goal accomplished. Between batters, you get a little rest. So this is explaining about fatigue. Tap the fatigue track to move your tokens up and reduce your fatigue, then confirm. In a real game, you could instead switch to your backup pitcher. Yeah, so this was another thing we didn't actually cover in the games that we were playing earlier, but the backup, the relief pitcher is a thing that is also something you can do. So. Oh, goal accomplished, gain relief. Very good. Alright, let's pitch my ace pitch again so that I can maybe get my thing. S4. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to flip to 3 just so I can finish the thing, hopefully.
Yeah, you just have to use your MVP. You don't have to actually use it in a smart way.
Oh, that hit the ball. Use my ace pitch ability. That's good. Let's see if we can get him out. 3. And come on, roll a 5 or a 6. No, just a 4. Six. All right, and you're out. Get a foul ball or throw a strike with R. And my fatigue gets me all the way back to even, so that's good. Ooh, the batter. Oh no, I got them both. The batter got nothing. Excellent. All right, let's see here. Another S. I have not thrown a single B. I have not rolled a single B so far in this thingy. Tutorial.
You just throwing them straight down the plate.
Oh, and there's a foul ball. Good times. Yeah, when you get the exact same roll, when the batter gets the same roll as the pitcher on an S, on a strike, that is a foul ball. Good times. All right, so I still need to throw a strike with a B. And pierces a B. Let's see what we get here. Oh, there's a B. All right, so we got a B3. Use ability to be as low as possible. Let's take that down to a B2. All right, come on, batter. Come on, batter. Batter, 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 batter. Swing, batter. There it is. Goal accomplished. Oh, and now throw a strike with a C. That is my last one. Or maybe not my last one, but it's the only one I'm seeing right now. Let's see if I can get a C. All right, C4. So now remember, on a C, that's a corner pitch. The batter has to hit it exactly on that same number in order to actually make contact. So modifying these dice, I don't think really does much of anything.
Yeah, it's a little better, slightly better to be 1 or 6, but in the training it doesn't matter.
Oh, and the batter hit it. Come on, batter. What are you trying to do to me? 4, 1. Uh-oh, 5. Come on. Come on, 6. Come on, 6. 5. Ties go to the runner, so the runner is safe. Oh, I probably should have done something with my fatigue there, but I forgot. And that's all there is to it. Alright. Batter's got everything. So come on, contact, and... sorry, corner. Ooh, C1. Alright. Come on, batter. It's a 2, but they can modify it. Oh, but they won't. Corner pitch was tough. The batter needed exactly 1. It's a strike. And they're out. All right, and there it is. Congratulations. Looked like you got the hang of the basics. Now you can learn how to bat, which we already did. Batting training, etc., etc. We can go on to play a game, or we can click to the main menu, which is, I think, what we're going to do because it is 9 o'clock. Thank you, everybody, for taking a look at Bottom of the Ninth with us. I think we're going to try and play some more Bottom of the Ninth, not necessarily on Sentinels Live. I think we're actually going to start streaming some Bottom of the Ninth on a separate show. I don't know when that's going to happen, but that is the thing we are very interested in doing here at Handelabra Games. Would you agree with that, John?
Yeah, I think we are happy to show how it's coming along and get people a little hyped.
Bottom of the Ninth hype! Yay, baseball! Yeah, so if you are at all interested in Bottom of the Ninth, please do check out bot9digital.com. Join our mailing list. There will be lots more information coming about Bottom of the Ninth over the next month. Like I said, obviously tonight is the first night that we feel like it is just about ready for prime time. If you did apply to be on the beta test, stay tuned. We're actually going to be hopefully having some news on the beta test within the next week. We've been going through all of the people that submitted, put their hat in the ring for the beta test. There were more than 300 of you, so it's taking some time to get through. But thank you, everybody, for applying.
Lots of interest.
Lots of interest, and we're very excited about that. So stay tuned. We should be getting to that pretty soon. And I think that's going to do it for another episode of Sentinels/Baseball Live. Sentinels the Multiverse, as you guys all know, is the only cooperative comic book card game that you should be playing. Thank you for joining us. We do this every night, every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Not every night. Every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. And if you enjoy the show, please do like, share, follow, and subscribe. Sentinels the Multiverse is currently available for iOS, Android, as well as PC, Mac, and Linux via Steam, and always in good old analog cardboard and ink. You can check out sentinelsdigital.com for more information and to download and try the demo absolutely free. What else was I going to say here? Yeah, I think that's about it. So I'm Jeremy.
That's about it. And I'm John.
Saying thank you so much for joining us. Check us out on all the various social platforms. We love it that you guys join us. I'm so excited to be back. I know I've been away for 3 weeks, but I am finally back in the saddle. I have red hair, and you guys got to see the one episode where I'm still going to have red hair because as of next week, it's all going to be gone. All right. Thanks, everybody. We will see you next week.
See you next time.
Good night.